Hi, welcome to my big fuzzy chair. Let's talk. I have my refresher and I'm ready to throw it all out there. Before we get to the real tea, so the real and honest tea here is I'm not gonna make it to my first event. Let me explain. If you've been following along, you know that my schedule never had the event for July 7th through the 9th at the NHRA National Open up in Eau Claire. I added it later, and that's because we obviously were very optimistic that we were going to be there and that all of our preparation would be done by then. If the cards fell there, let's just give it our all. But the cards did not. Is that even a saying? If the cards fell there? I don't know. How else can I say we're just not gonna make it, dude? I don't know. If you've been following along with me on Facebook or even a little bit on Instagram, I've touched on it. Definitely TikTok, I've made a lot of videos about it. You would see that we're renovating our trailer. It's a big project, but it feels like it's never ending. We're narrowing it down for sure. It's just not there. My car is not done yet, but it will be done in a matter of days. I mean, it's ready, it's just not together. Our next focus is getting the car ready so that when the trailer's ready, we don't have to wait for anything else. I've put a little more on our website about the renovation in depth. We've been working on this since about February. So this has been a very long process, and I'm not a huge, big professional racer. My dad isn't, my brother isn't, all these people who race with me, my husband isn't. I mean, we do this on our own free will with the money that we make working full-time at our jobs and then come home and do this on the side. And realistically, my husband and I have been the main people working on said trailer. My dad and my mom have been big helps, but we've put our time and money into the trailer, getting that completed so that we all can use it. It's just the two of us, and we're just normal, everyday, regular people with regular jobs. It's been a lot of changes, and financially, it's just a big expense, and even time-wise. We're in the middle of June. We have other things. We're at the age where our friends are getting married, our friends are having babies, and we aren't going to miss out on moments like that in life. So sometimes racing does come second in those instances, and we just haven't had every weekend to be there like we did in the winter when in Wisconsin where like nothing is really going on. Right now, if you've been watching updates, the back half of the trailer is essentially complete minus the cleaning, which is great. That was like a huge relief, but there's a lot more on the list. And we just need that time to do it, and rushing to get a car together, get to a track test before the 7th, it's just not gonna happen with that trailer. It's just more important for us to focus on that. It's just not enough time, and that's okay with me. I don't know if we've also been watching on my socials, but my little brother just finished building a car. We actually went out last night and tested it, and it was awesome. It was such a good family time. It was a great time at the track. I saw so many familiar faces. I saw so many of my friends, and it just like all around made my heart feel so full and made me even more amped up to get back on the track. A lot of my friends that I saw there are going to be there on July 29th and 30th when I will be there for my new first event, which is the Mopar AMC Fest at Great Lakes Dragway. So I'm very excited to see them all again. It just renews my little heart in humanity because, you know, when you're out of the car for so long, a lot of people who kind of make you feel bad for being out for so long. I mean, historically, I'm usually not racing by June anyways, and there's just a lot of people who have something to say about that because I'm in Wisconsin, and depending on the car and the people, some of them are racing by April already. It's just all up to the person, but it does kind of weigh on me. It does make me feel, I want to say bad, but it does make me feel a little bit like, should I be doing something different? Am I not doing something right? But I know at the end of the day, everyone has their own preferences. Everybody has their own car, their own setup. They do whatever they want to do. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. And this works for me and works for us as a family with 3 race cars now. It's never been the case for us. This is all new. Like, we're navigating this on a essentially daily basis, and that's not gonna come easy. That's gonna take time. But yes, we have been focusing on my little brother's new car, and I don't want to share too much about it because it's his project, but I do have some photos and clips I'm happy to throw in here from our testing that I took with his permission. He just built a really, really cool car, purpose built for Dragon Drives. I posted more about it on my family social media page, or on Facebook, I should say, with detail on what the motor is, what the setup is, what they're looking to do with it, with a couple clips. So definitely go check that out. But that was really cool. And we talked about him being at the Mopar AMC Fest. I'm gonna try to convince him. Just to reiterate, technically my schedule has not changed. It is staying the same as what I posted it, except the new event that I added. Just gonna take it off. I'm disappointed. I am. I really wanted to do it, but every year I have an opportunity. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. I know that I have the rest of the year beginning through the end of July. I know we're gonna make it. I know we're gonna get it done. Jesus Christ, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm rambling. Anyway, family rocks. If you're curious on the remainder of the schedule, please be sure to look on our socials, our Facebook, as in the business, my own Facebook, my socials, of course, and our website. I have a calendar on our website. These are not the only cars that could be racing this year. I know we've posted on our business page about MPSA coming back together and my dad racing with them, and it is true. We don't have a timeline. We don't have an event he's trying to make. We just have one that we think we can make. Make sure you're staying up to date with us. Make sure you're following us on socials and looking on the website. This may not be a racing video, but it's a video about racing. Check out my schedule, keep up to date with me, follow me on my socials so you can see where we're headed and what we're doing. When we finish this trailer, I am not gonna shut up about this trailer when it's done, so make sure you are on my Facebook, you are on my TikTok, you are on my Instagram, because you will be able to see all the before and afters there, all the hard work we've put into it. Thank you for joining me on my big puffy chair, my big puffy pink chair. Thanks for listening. Thank you for always supporting us through all these changes. Again, be sure to follow my family's business page as well. You can see more updates about my brother's build and my dad's car, how that's coming along. And of course, all the work that we do there. I've been rambling on for like quite some time, so I'm gonna go, but I'll be back soon. Okay.